Our names?
Marlene.
Peter and Natalie.
Where are you from?
Belgium. Belgium. It's in between France and Germany.
Very small
So
country.
it's a small country.
Near
Brussels.
You know Brussels? Brussels?
Yeah.
That's our capital.
Ah, Brussels, I hear
How many days is that?
We stay in Lima. We stay only 2 days, but we will travel around Peru for 3 weeks, approximately 3 weeks, 18 days. 18 days.
So you are visit many cities
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
So Lima is your first cities, and then will you?
Yeah, so it's our first day. After Lima, we'll go to Ica, Nazca. Afterwards, I think we will travel up to Cusco eventually. We will do some
Arequipa.
Arequipa. Yes, we will do Arequipa. Machu Picchu, of course. Yeah. Uno.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah. Cold. Yes, we have some.
no, it's not enough. You have to put some.
Yeah. But for us, this is already warm weather, so we're used to summer weather.
Yeah, of course, well, to start interview, I asked you about your childhood.
Okay.
Your childhood. Where I want to know what your favorite superhero was in your childhood.
Difficult. There are so many. I would say Spider-Man or something like that.
Yes, Spider is very well now here.
Okay.
Very
Ah.
amazing. Yes.
And what superpowers of Spider-Man did you want to have?
Well, he's very free, you know. He can go wherever he wants, on top of buildings. He can not fly, but almost he can swing anywhere. He's a vigilant, so he battles the bad guys.
So
It's a nice thing.
for us, or in my case, I dream to click
Spider webs.
and fly.
Yeah, of course.
That is amazing. Another for you? Or you want to be some
As a
like
child?
Barbie, or to
As a child, I wanted to be one of the Spice Girls. I was a huge fan of the Spice Girls when I was
It's
little.
a pop group, you know. It's a
Spice
pop group
Girls.
from
Spice
UK.
yeah. The famous scene of Spider was like whenever I just hear whenever.
What do you want to say?
Wannabe.
Yeah,
Wanna-
wanna be.
That's their most famous song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fun. Well, while you were growing up, obviously your teachers, your dreams changed. So when you're adolescents, what did you wish? What did you get? Some goals.
Well, of course, if you're a young adult, you just want to be happy, you want to be healthy. That's very important too. And you try to make some money to have a good life. Try and have a good life. Enjoy little things. Try to travel like we do now from time to time, and work hard in between to help achieve some goals.
Yeah, it's so important to have a healthy, to be happy and because well, here in Peru the idea is so different because I think that like we have to work, we have to raise our children, we can or we don't have time to exercise, to have a good healthy. It's the mentality is so different. It's like a constant start. I really happy that you thinking like that. I hope that in our country, in a close future, I can think the same way. This is my part. my
Yeah.
I answer about talking about the dishes. Have you what have you dishes? What have you tried dishes? Some dishes do you cook or do you try now?
Some dishes that you eat in Lima in your
We
day.
just arrived, so we don't really know yet. We had breakfast and it was very good. But it's approximately like in Europe. Um, we are wondering about a llama and alpaca. We wanted to try it. They said it's good. And also the fish, um, raw fish with lemon. I don't know the name anymore.
Ceviche. No.
Ceviche. Yeah, we want to try that too. Yeah, okay. And caviar, I think, little small animals.
Uy,
I don't know, I don't know the word. Little, uh, yeah, domestic they're not like rabbits or something. They're smaller. They're
yeah, it's cuy. Cuy.
Cuy.
eh,
Okay. Also a national dish or
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, here is so famous lomo saltado. It's with meat and onions, tomatoes, French
fries?
and fries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually Belgian fries. It's from Belgium, the French fries. Okay.
It's good. I don't know how say in English, but some people call it conejillo de Indias or Indian. I don't know how to explain you. But it's so smaller, smaller than rabbits,
Yeah.
but without the
So it has, yeah. And
yes
small ears.
yes.
Yeah.
It's good.
We will try that too.
I wonder if you do some dishes in Peru. I don't know, like arroz con leche, do you feel? Or mazamorra.
No, not heard of. We have to be honest. We didn't really study a lot about Peru before we came here. So we just want to feel free and enjoy everything about Peru without being too prepared. Because if you are too prepared, you really want to do something. If by any
Yeah.
chance you cannot do it, then you'll be disappointed. So for us, we just let everything come to us. Nice dishes, uh, beautiful culture, and we will try to enjoy it at the moment.
Maybe you can write the name that we give you to when you go to the restaurant. Show to the waiter.
You can write it
Yeah.
somewhere here.
Yeah, well, why are you talking about bad experience? For example, when you said you are planning to visit different places in Peru, for example, Puno. Well, in this case, what would you do if you lost your wallet?
Yeah, that's
Because
actually
you have to pay different things that if you want to buy.
yeah. That's our biggest fear. We will be very cautious to not lose anything, but we will go to the police, I suppose. We will. If I still have my phone at that moment, I will try to call my bank
We also
to
have a
block
lot
the
of
cards.
emergency
Or,
numbers in
we have lots of emergency numbers, so we will try to make contact. Our Spanish is not good at all, but we
That's why we
hope
have this.
we hope we encounter people like you who speak a word English. But yeah, we know we have to be cautious about our wallets and our money, so we will do that every day. We check each other from time to time, see if we have everything. But yeah, I don't have that experience.
For example, you can see on TV security in different countries. For example, in your country, the security is safer, or maybe
In big cities,
Depends,
you
yeah.
have to be careful all the time.
Brussels,
Also,
yes.
in Brussels, most people are very friendly and there are not too many thieves or something. But if you go to a big city like Brussels or Antwerp, Or you go to Paris or London or Rome or whatever.
always a risk.
You always have to be a little bit careful.
It's very important to the police officer in the streets.
A lot of police.
Here there's more police
Also
than
is less.
Yeah, well, in that case,
so we feel safe. There's lots of police.
in that case, what would you do if you were a police officer? If you see robbers in different streets?
Here?
Yes.
Yeah, I would try to explain to a police officer that I've seen some thieves or some robbers. Because you don't want to have that experience, but you don't want other people to have it either. So I think the safety of all people is very important.
I have a last question. I don't know if you do you hear so about UFOs?
Yeah.
What happened what would you do or what would you do if you see if you see a UFO right now? I don't know.
Personally, we don't really believe in UFOs. So, but we don't know where the Nazca lines come from either. So, I think it's good that there are a few mysteries in the world.
Yeah,
We would let's keep it that way. It's nice that there are some things that are still unknown to mankind. So, I think it's very important that you can just enjoy things, experience things, and if you don't always know where it comes from or what it means, so be it.
And you share the idea that some people say that UFOs with our planet, they create us.
It's
And
not
we
an
are
idea that
like an experiment of then sometimes they visit us for
well.
so
If so, then the experiment is failing. There's way too much more in the world. So we don't really believe in that idea. But if that's the case, I think these creators or these aliens should try to fix some things. If you see the war in the Middle East, it's no good for anyone.
there are many many names.
Thank
Thank you, it's very kind.
That's very kind.
talking about more that do you believe that Incas, you hear Incas?
Yeah, sure.
The people think that Incas could build the Machu Picchu, but I answer that. Why believe in what way they build this structure, this big structure.
There are a few places in the world where these kinds of mysteries exist. You have Machu Picchu here. You have the pyramids, for example, in Egypt, where they have the same thing. How could people 3,000 or 4,000 years ago build such majestic, beautiful buildings without the architectural knowledge that we have now, without the materials that we have now? It's a mystery. And like I said earlier, sometimes it's good that there are a few mysteries in the world. But I think I'm very thrilled to see Machu Picchu, and I'm sure I will enjoy it, and I'll be happy that I've been in a place where civilization so many years ago was so powerful.
Darren,
Thank you very much.
here are some names. Well, if you visit Arequipa, you can eat cuy is that
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
and rocoto relleno is like it's a spicy food, but inside have cheese
Okay.
and other vegetables. Here are desserts.
Okay.
Mazamorra, morada, dulce con leche, carones are their desserts, and pisco sour is the famous,
Yeah.
We'll try that.
famous drink here.
We'll try.
Also, you can chicha. Chicha morada. you can eat with any food. Which the best. And we're here in Ica. If you visit Chincha, you can eat caramucra. It's so delicious because my dad is from Chincha, and they're like a famous dish is caramucra. But if you don't visit Chincha, just go directly to Ica. Also, they cook this.
They have this dish also in Ica.
Yes. Second is like seco de pato is same, but here in Lima prepared with meat. With meat, seco with meat, but in Ica prepared with duck. If you when you go to the restaurant, show this to the waiter and maybe he can say you where is the better place to eat because it's in many places, but no all the places cook the same way. There are places more delicious than others. So you can ask and ask about the better place and probably the people that the most places are near here.
Yeah.
But not only the dishes is very important and good, and you can see when you say you visit Ica and you can visit the beaches. There is a wonderful beaches. For example, Caracas. Caracas is a wonderful place and you can take photos with different animals in the island. Well, I recommend you that. Caracas.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Yes, Caracas.
Alright.
Are you going to the north?
No, this is most north we will go. We travel south to Cusco, a few days Cusco. From there we will visit some other places, and then we fly from Cusco to Lima, Amsterdam.
The weather in the north is more warm,
Yeah.
but the beaches are the best. Here in Ica, in these days are so cold. So cold because I traveled for the other day and
Another thing in Ica is the wine. The wine is very delicious.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
The wine.
You're a wine lover, so. Alright. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do you have other questions?
No, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. A lot of success.